I use my body a lot, principally in my work, because I believe that, how would you say, it's, you normally don't see, electricity is normally invisible. And I think if you tie in a human element and to remanipulate it, you get interesting relationship, output, phenomena that comes forth. And these are things you normally don't bridge together, so. And I usually, and also I flood a lot of my objects with non-conductive, non-PCB transformer oil, and I get in usually these large apparatuses, like these large high-tension towers. And I have a hydrofluid pump up it, and it creates like a gorging, cascading waterfall, oil fall. I get inside, it's just like water, and I'm actually conducting electricity from my fingers with special contacts on gloves. And I work with electricity sonically while I'm bathed in this liquid, and diffract the arcs through the liquid, and so. It's like your finger on a scratch board, you know, you feel, and a lot of people are not prepared. Even, it's interesting, even if you show them the electricity, some people want to walk out. It's too much for them, because I'm sure that everybody in our lifetime has felt or tasted electricity once. So the output generally is the direct output that you see to be able to translate a lot of the phenomena is also through the use of the output of sound. And I think sound is a big part of it, because it's also something you can't normally visualize. So it's kind of like sort of like a visual concrete of assembling all these different interactions and making the sound become visual in a sense. Like, for instance, another piece I did, I had like a coil, and I had a series of piano wires across a whole gallery space, and I had the coil go up and play it like fingers. So again, it's sort of, you see the mechanics of this phenomena, you know, being the actual performer, and I sometimes help it, so I work with it. You know, sometimes you have to give it a kick, and so. It's a surprise, because there's certain things that I normally completely, or I don't entirely rehearse, so I leave room for some unforeseeables. I think that's, you know, important performative element or aspect. So there will be some things I'm not sure, but in general, hopefully we will have people hooked in, nevertheless.